I heard a lovely podcast a while back of a female CEO, a black female CEO, and the interviewer said, you know, what issue, like, you're a black CEO of a big company, and like, what issues have you faced getting here? And she was like, I don't look at them. I look at where I want to go, and I get there, and I'm not going to talk about all these closed doors, because it's that, like, that psychology is not helpful.
Yeah.
I've seen a closed door and I'm like, here's an opportunity to open it, and that is how I've got where I've gone. And it's like, yes.
Yeah, no, I do totally take that. I think that there's it's almost like the analogy of the bully in the playground, that actually they only have an impact if you let them have an impact.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel it and you don't see it,
Yeah.
they have no armory to you whatsoever.
Yeah.
So actually, I think as women, you do have to build up a certain resilience, and you do have to accept the water that we currently swim in, which is that we cannot change all of society overnight, but we can control ourselves, how we speak to ourselves, how we see ourselves in the world, and also how we support and speak to each other.
Yeah, and how we equip ourselves to, because there's one thing, like, not seeing the bully, but if you're a sensitive soul, you see the bully, but like, how do you equip yourself? And like you say, the mindset, how do you negotiate that? So actually, here's a bully, but I'm going to have some empathy. So I'm going to place it where it is, and instead, the bully is not going to become a monster. The bully is a person who's had, you know, this story and this narrative and this nastiness, and that, you know, and so I'm going to place it and I'm going to hold it, and now I'm going to have some tools on how to deal with it, and now I'm going to get to my zone, my promised land. Yeah. And I do think that's I think as humans we are uniquely able to choose where our growth is, and then actively engage with the tool, you know, with upskilling ourselves to get to growth. And that, I think, is why we exist at London Speech Workshop, right? To support people to achieve, you know, to live their best lives. Yeah.